Let's get real for a second. Women, you live so much of your life online. Job applications, rental agreements, medical records, all in digital documents. These aren't just files. They're your life, and tech companies are more interested in them than ever. Google's new AI tool in Chrome promises to help you with your PDFs, claiming it's private and works locally. But when a company built on knowing everything about you offers to help with your private docs, you need to ask, where is your data actually going? For women, the risks are higher. A leaked document isn't just embarrassing, it can be dangerous. Tonight, we're putting on our detective hats to investigate Google Chrome's new AI PDF reader. Google says it's private, but we're going to check the fine print and the reality. We'll use simple tools anyone can access to see if your data really stays on your device. Because understanding this isn't just for tech bros, it's self-defense. Let's find out if Google's local AI is really local or just another empty promise. Your privacy isn't a luxury, it's your right. Let's protect it. PDFs are the digital containers for your most sensitive information. Contracts, medical forms, legal notices. For women, these files can be uniquely sensitive. Restraining orders, resumes, financial statements, therapy notes. The privacy of these files is a necessity, not a luxury. Yet we treat digital files casually, opening them in browsers, uploading them to online tools, letting AI assistants read them. Every time you use an online service, you're handing your sealed envelope to a third party. Many tech companies make money by remembering, not forgetting. That's why the promise of local processing is so appealing. It suggests your data never leaves your site. But is that what's really happening? Or is your private document being streamed back to corporate HQ? That's what we need to find out. Google's new Chrome feature claims to summarize and answer questions about your PDFs, right on your device. The promise: your data stays with you, processed locally, not sent to Google's servers. Local is supposed to mean offline, like a calculator or text editor that works anywhere, no internet required. If your data never leaves your device, it's much safer. Google is banking on your trust in the word local. But tech companies are masters of language. What they say and what they mean can be miles apart. Is Google's local AI the real deal, or just clever marketing? We're going to test it. Let's see if your private files are really staying private. Because when it comes to privacy, words aren't enough. We need proof. You don't need to be a tech expert to check what your browser is doing. Chrome's developer tools, specifically the Network tab, shows every connection your browser makes. Here's our test. First, we open a PDF in Chrome with the internet disconnected and try the AI summary feature. If it's truly local, it should work offline, no connections, no data leaving your device. Next, we reconnect to the internet, open the same PDF, and watch the Network tab as we use the AI feature. If the tool is really local, there should be no new connections, even online. We're comparing both scenarios, offline and online. This simple experiment cuts through marketing and gets to the truth. Don't just take Google's word for it. Verify. In tech privacy, trust but verify. Or better yet, just verify. Let's see what really happens. Here's what we found. Offline, the AI PDF reader didn't work at all. It demanded an internet connection. That's a huge red flag. A truly local tool should work without being online. Once reconnected, the Network tab lit up. Data was sent to Google's servers. We saw connections to Google domains, with information leaving our computer. We can't know exactly what was sent, but it's clear your activity isn't staying local. The AI is more like a middleman calling headquarters for every request. Google's on-device claim. At best, it's a hybrid. The moment your data leaves your device, you lose control. You're trusting Google's security, privacy policy, and intentions. And given the industry's track record, that's a big leap of faith. The difference between local and mostly local is everything. Don't let marketing blur that line. So how does Google get away with calling this on-device? Technically, some processing starts on your computer, maybe breaking up the PDF before sending it off. That's enough for a lawyer to call it local. But the real work, the AI summary, happens on Google's servers. It feels local, but it isn't. Most people hear on-device and think private and offline. Tech companies use this confusion to their advantage. True privacy isn't hidden in footnotes. It's clear and absolute. For public info, hybrid processing might be fine. But for sensitive PDFs, legal, medical, personal, mostly local, isn't good enough. Even a small leak can be catastrophic. The risk isn't just rogue employees, it's data breaches, government requests, and your info being used to train AI. For sensitive documents, the only safe option is zero risk. Your data never leaves your device. If a feature needs the internet to work with private files, it introduces risk, no matter what the marketing says. Don't settle for almost private. Demand real privacy. Your safety depends on it. Don't take chances with your most sensitive information. So what can you do? First, be skeptical. Don't use new AI features for private data until you can verify their claims. Don't be an early adopter with your sensitive info. Use dedicated offline PDF readers for private documents. There are free, open-source options for every system. Compartmentalize. Use different browsers for different tasks. Don't give one company access to everything. Share what you learn. Most people don't realize on-device doesn't always mean offline. The more we demand real privacy, the more companies will have to deliver. Your choices matter. Your voice matters. Protect your digital life. This isn't just about one Chrome feature. It's about how we relate to technology. Companies want your data more than ever, and they'll use comforting language to get it. The answer isn't to reject tech, but to be active, curious, and critical. Don't take promises at face value. Ask questions, poke around, use the tools at your disposal. You don't need to be a programmer, just curious and unwilling to be fooled. By learning to verify, you take back control. This is about freedom, the freedom to keep your private life private. For women, drawing that digital boundary is powerful and necessary. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and never accept private without proof. Your data is yours. Your life is yours. Demand the technology you deserve. You're in charge. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.